Power outlets that can be controlled remotely. These are not smart devices, no Bluetooth, and no need for any applications to control it. It is all hardware based and uses radio frequency. The old model remote controller from CDR King used a 9-volt battery, and two new models purchased online used a tiny 12-volt battery. In my experience, the 9-volt battery lasts longer than the 12-volt battery. So I want to convert the new remote controllers to use a 9-volt battery because it is more reliable. Before making modifications, I need to check the chips in the controllers to see if it will be compatible with the 9-volt battery. Opening and inspecting the circuit board of the old controller in order to compare it with the new models. Removing the sticker in order to see the markings on the chip to help me find the datasheet online. Using an eraser can make the markings on the chip clearer. The chip on this first controller, an old model that used a 9-volt battery, the HS2262-R4. According to its datasheet, it can be powered from 1.3 volts to 12 volts. Let us make the marking clearer to read. The chip on the second controller, a new model that uses a 12-volt battery, is the EV1527. And according to its datasheet, it can be powered from 3 volts to 12 volts. The chip on the third controller, a new model that uses a 12-volt battery, is the JY501B, and according to its datasheet, it can be powered from 3.3 volts to 5.5 volts. This chip is connected to a circuit that has a voltage regulator to step down the 12-volt supply to 5.5 volts. A 9-volt battery is lower than 12 volts, so it will work. If you also have any of these remote controlled power outlets and want to convert them to use a 9-volt battery, just follow this video. There could be a slight difference between what I have and what you have. Just make sure to check the chips and its datasheet before making changes. Laying out the parts and drilling holes. You may use your creativity to combine new parts and scraps to build a modified controller. One controller already has a hole where the wire can be inserted. The other controller has no holes, so making one is necessary. perfect alignment. Using self-tapping screws to join the plastic parts with wood. Now we solder the wires. Now we reassemble the controller. There are holes drilled on the wood to put the screws through it and assemble the enclosure. Making sure that the battery covers are placed back properly to make the work tidy. Connect the battery and test the controller. Now the conversion is a success and we are finished.